Hey there. Today I'm inviting you on a tour of my kitchen. It is something that I've been meaning to do for quite some time. And one of the reasons why is that I think people think that you need kind of a fancy or well-equipped kitchen with lots of counter space in order to make really great meals. And sometimes people use that as an excuse not to make really great meals. But my kitchen is anything but, so I want to inspire you. Now, our house is very old. Our kitchen could use some serious updating. I don't have a dishwasher, so my husband is actually horrified that I'm making this video because it's real. You're gonna see the dirty dishes and the setup, and I just want to share it with you and hope that that will inspire you and let you know that no matter what your kitchen is like, you can make great, delicious meals. So I'm gonna turn my camera around and get started. So over here is one of and I'm gonna keep adjusting this in order to get it right, a very, very small counter that we have here next to this window. And I have some plants that you can see and some garlic and tomatoes and things like that, things that I don't refrigerate in the corner over there. And our toaster oven here, which is gets used a ton because we don't have a microwave by choice, and I don't recommend reheating in a microwave, so we can do some cooking in our toaster oven, but we do a lot of reheating for lunches and leftovers and things like that, which is just really, really convenient, something I definitely recommend. Now, here is our sink, and as I mentioned before, I'm just going to scan down quickly because you'll see we just have drawers here, and those our cat likes to scratch on it, so we have really old and damaged cabinetry that could definitely use replacing. And on top, an old double sink here, and you'll see our clean dishes from yesterday that sometimes gets put away in the morning, but oftentimes just gets put away when we go to prepare our evening meal. And followed by some things that are soaking in preparation for getting dishes done after dinner. As I mentioned, we don't have a dishwasher, so we wash all our dishes by hand every day. And over here is our last remaining bit of counter space, and which is currently partially occupied by dishes from our morning and midday meals, our breakfast and our lunch from today, and my water filter on the end counter. And just gonna scan quickly and show you some of my top counters. And this is really small, and you can probably just see because all I have to do is scan quickly, and that's all the counters that we have. It's all the cabinet space we have, so we're really limited in our space here, and we make really efficient use of that. And I'm gonna flip over here. You have our refrigerator. I'll open that quickly for you. It's getting pretty empty because I'm getting close to my my time for going to the grocery store. And you can see I have some steak marinating to go on the grill for tonight. We have lots of great organic eggs, and we've got a small amount of vegetables and things like that left over. Again, I'll be going to the store in a couple days. And so our refrigerator is relatively small in comparison to what most people have these days. And here is our stove, and it's just a freestanding range with these glass top topware, which is great because I also use this as a countertop, which you can see I have some of my daily supplements over here, and those will get moved when dinner time comes around. And I'm going to flip back around, and that was it. Very small, really limited space. We have the cabinet that's behind me has some food, some crackers and snacks like that, but everything else is taken up by just dishes and pots and pans and things like that. So again, I hope that just inspires you. You can work with whatever you have. We've been living in this house for a really long time. I've been making fantastic meals in this kitchen for over 23 years now. I would love to have a big, beautiful kitchen, and someday that will happen, maybe later this year. Well, this kitchen will never be big. Maybe someday I'll live in another house where I have a big, beautiful kitchen, but this one hopefully will get an updating within the next year or two. But I hope that inspires you, that you can make great food. You don't have to have a large kitchen. You don't need to have all kinds of fancy appliances, and you can turn out fantastic meals for your family. So thanks for being here. Talk to you soon.